And last thing on number 3 is when we define roles, man, I'm telling you, and really especially at the high school level, and man, these guys that you guys that have coached in college, you know, really at the collegiate level too, in a little bit different level. But when you establish roles for, and I love to ask high school coaches, I'll say, okay, what are the roles for your kids on the team? Well, you know, Steve, he's a football linebacker, so, you know, he can't shoot a lick. So we don't let him shoot, but we'll let him do this stuff. Well, how about this? Well, he's not very tough, you know, so I can't have him in there very long. When you establish roles for your kids, empower your players through the way you design the roles. And don't tell a kid, you can't do this, but you can do this. Who wants to hear they can't do something? So, example, best three-point shooter on the team. If you turn down an open look, you're coming out. Maybe exaggerated example. Okay, but he needs to shoot the ball if he's in the game. Now, he may not be great at some other areas. I'm not putting him on their best player. Because he can't, you know, he can't guard himself. So when I build his role, though, I'm going to say, listen, you bring unbelievable value to our team. Okay? You are mentally and physically tough. You have bought in totally. You're one of our greatest practice players, and you communicate as well as anybody on our team. And I need your communication on this floor. Here's the kind of the golden comment. When you get in the game, I need you to do this to help us win. Boom, 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 and boom. Man, that kid walks out of there. He can't wait to get home. Hey, you know what Coach said? Coach said, I'm a valuable part of this team. He says, I'm really good at this, this, and this. Now, he didn't mention shooting. But you want to say, hey, you stink at shooting. Don't tell him that. Just leave it out. And he'll figure that out. But I think when he goes home and talks to mom and dad, and they understand what his role is in a positive nature, I think that's really good. And I think that kid gets buffed up a little bit. He thinks that's pretty cool. I'm a part of this team. But some of them are going to have limited roles. That's just the way it is. We're trying to win. Until they take the scoreboards down, we're trying to win. You go and play 5. So think about that. How do you define roles for your kids? And can they take those home and convey that over the dinner table to mom and dad? If they can, it's pretty cool. If they can explain to mom and dad what it takes to get in the game, that's awesome. If they can explain to them how they stay in the game, if they can explain to them what their role is and what their top 3 is, they're educating mom and dad. That's some pretty good stuff there. Okay.